just getting settled here in Southampton, about to go out with some friends, a night on the town, and then I got a call from my manager. He wanted to talk about my playing time, and I knew this was going to come sooner or later. Coming to a bigger club with a couple better goalkeepers than me, and the manager pretty much said I'm going to be sitting the next few games. He says I need to earn my spot in the team, so I am now on the bench. In this Capital One Cup game against Middlesbrough, I was not playing, and for the next couple games, I still would not be playing. That one, we actually lost, so we're out of the Capital One Cup. In this next Barclays Premier League match, we went up against Swansea, and as you guys can see, Stecklenburg is the keeper who's currently in front of us. He's a 77 rated. I am a 76 rated. So I really need to start boosting my rating up so I can be the everyday keeper here. And in this match against Chelsea, I'm honestly glad I wasn't playing because we got absolutely battered. Pedro had one, Oscar had two, Remy also had a goal. But finally, the manager called my name and we were in the starting 11 for this next match against Leicester City here at St. Mary's Stadium. Finally, we're back in this starting lineup to take part in this BPL match against Leicester, as I said. So hopefully we can come away with a clean sheet here and prove to the manager that we should be the #1 keeper on this team, and we're gonna have our chance to prove it here. Kickoff, the game is underway, and let's see what we can do. Leicester, they would have the chances early on. This one, thank God it went wide because I dove very late here from a corner. Just getting my fingertips on that one. What a save. Another free kick here for Leicester. What can they do? Ball sent in. Punch out by me. Pretty good clearance again. Another chance. Leicester, they were basically putting everything in. So many shots for them, and we couldn't do squat. Our first chance come here, and our second chance comes here. We're able to put it away. Only our second shot of the game, but it finds its way in the back of the net. 45th minute, added time here right before the first half. Some fans were already jumping out of their seats to go get some popcorn during the halftime break, and they missed the go-ahead goal here to give us the lead. 1-0, the header goes in. Keeper, he couldn't get to it, and we go up in front right there. The beautiful goal. We take the lead, 1-0, and we're jumping, well, into halftime right here, just right after the kickoff there after the goal. The ref blew his whistle for halftime. We now have the lead. We still have a clean sheet. We're playing really good in net right now. A lot of saves, a lot of big saves as well here. I nearly make a mistake, and I end up getting fouled by the Leicester attacker right here, and he picks himself up a yellow card. That was kind of a bad play by me because he could have easily stolen that ball, but he doesn't. Picks up a yellow card there. Here, another chance for us. Another miss for us. That one, decent shot. Couldn't find its way in the back of the net here. Another opportunity. This time for Leicester. Ball right to me, and here, another chance for us. Game winding down. Shot is in, and there it is, 2-0. We're going to pick up a win here against Leicester City. The keeper comes out, makes a mistake. And the finish there was just a thing of beauty to give us the win. 2-0. And keeper, what are you doing, man? He comes out, can't save it. Ref blows. Final whistle. Game is over. What a way to come back after sitting. I pick up a clean sheet, and I think my manager, he's taking note right there on that great, really well-played game by me. And most importantly, we're going to pick up 3 points, which is going to really push us ahead in the table right now. And moving forward, we haven't really earned the starting job back, just yet. We need to get some practice in, and we're impressing the manager in practice here as well with some nice saves. And we're doing really well. I think the manager's liking what he's seeing. And after this match, we are now a 77 overall. Finally, we're now tied with Stecklenburg. So hopefully we will be the main keeper around here. We'll have to see, though, guys, what the manager does. But he decides to start us in this next game against Bournemouth. Another home match for us. So Hopefully that's going to mean another 3 points for us. In Bournemouth, even though they're not the best of teams, honestly, we should get a win here. They're not the best of teams, so you guys will see here in this little graphic, they don't score a lot of goals, which is going to be really good for me in net, so I shouldn't have too much of a busy day back there. Yeah, you guys will see. Hopefully this graphic will pop up any minute. This graphic, hello? Where's it at? Here it is right here. Lowest scoring teams in the Premier League. Bournemouth, 7 goals. They are last in the Premier League, so easy win for us, right? Well, we'll have to see what happens here. And free kick starting off the game for Bournemouth, and the header just goes wide. Another late dive for me, kind of similar to what happened last game here. Chance for us. Take the lead early on. But a beautiful save by the keeper from Bournemouth. A spectacular shot, and keeper parries it away. Don't know if that would have went in. Probably would have hit off the post, actually. No, that was going out. Didn't have to save it, but he makes a pretty good save, even though he didn't have to in here. Another save coming from me this time. And after this, the halftime whistle is going to eventually blow, and we're going to be sent into the locker room without a single goal. Neither side picks up that one that puts them in front, so it's going to be 0-0. Still have that clean sheet. We're doing well in goal. Not many chances for both sides, so it's might come down to, whoever gets that opening goal is going to win the entire match. And here, Bournemouth with a chance. I just get a fingertip on it to send it over. Great save from me right there. The great header and just tapping it over the bar right there. My teammates, my defenders, they're loving that goalkeeping from me right here. Another chance. This time, a great clearance by our defender keeps us in the match. 63rd minute. Finally, we're on the ball, sending it across. The shot goes straight at the keeper. That one should have put us in front. The shot was straight at him. Not troubled there at all in here. Bournemouth, they are going to be through on goal. The shot in. I wasn't guarding near post. I tried to stay more central. I was staying in position, and I couldn't get to the ball in time. We had been playing great all game, and our defense, how does he let them through that easy? You can't let that happen. Partial blame on me, partial blame on the defense, and we're losing 1-0. But plenty of chances for us to get that equalizing goal. Game coming to a close, and we're sending balls into the box. But honestly, nothing was really doing for us. This was the final chance of the game, and finally the whistle would blow right here, and this time we lose. I give up the lone goal in this one, and we drop all 3 points to one of the worst teams in the league. And no, let me rephrase that. To the worst team in the league. I'm not going to lie. That one hurts. So as we're getting settled here in England, in Southampton, you guys would expect me to have a really nice house. I mean, I'm a professional athlete, a professional football player over in Europe, but I'm still living in this apartment right here. This is the house that I bought here in England because I'm only making like $25,000 a week, guys. Remember, just a couple months ago, I was in LA, still living with my parents. This is my first time living on my own, so I guess it'll do for now. Like I said, not making all that much money here with Southampton, but at least we're starting here once again against Sunderland, so I don't really think we can complain all that much. I mean, as long as we're starting, as long as we're getting the playing time, and, the money, all that stuff, the houses, the cars, it'll come sooner or later. But look at this, guys. We are very close to relegation zone. We are sitting in 17th place, so we need some wins here to boost us up in the table, because I do not want to get relegated. There is no chance in hell I would have let Southampton get relegated, and if I'm in goal, there's no way I'm going to let that happen here. So Sunderland, they are just below us in the table. So this is a must-win game for them too. The first shot right there, as you guys saw, hit off the post. Beautiful shot. Here, another chance right at me though, and I save it. Swatting it out of play right there again. Finally, chance for us. Ball sent into the middle. Great punch out by the goalkeeper. It goes out of play again. We are on it. Southampton shots. Keeper once again. What a save. Both keepers on both sides are really stepping up in this first half of play. And the whistle blows, and similarly to last game, the score is going to be 0-0. Our attack force is just not getting it done here at Southampton. We did have 2 goals in the first episode, or the first game of this episode, but other than that, they're not doing much. So here we go. We're looking to get a goal here to start the second half, and we can't do it on the first chance, but on the second chance from a corner, again, another miss. All these great opportunities, we can't seem to find the back of the net, and it's really disappointing in here. Another great save by me. I am keeping us in this match. Can we get the goal to put us ahead here? Ball is going to be sent in, and you got to be joking. How is our defense going to let him get to that? Honestly, I can see now while we're nearing relegation zone, because on plays like that, 2 defenders, no one can clear it. He just leaves him the ball and he places it perfectly into the top corner. What are you doing, defense? Did I make a mistake coming here to Southampton? My defense isn't getting it done. We're not scoring many goals, and I'm starting to have doubts on this club as a whole. Because with this loss, we're now in the bottom 3. I know it's early in the season, but Southampton could be getting relegated. That would be just awful. But luckily, I would get some good news following this game. And what news would it be? Well, I've been called up to play for my country. England, my first appearance with the England national team is coming up.